Hello students, in previous class we have discussed about the definition of sequence and definition of series and some of the examples on that one. Now today we go for another important discussion, that is some types of sequences. In that we discuss the first one, that is arithmetic progression, which you have already learnt in your high school classes. That is arithmetic progression. In shortcut we write it as AP. For fundamental students it is Samantara Sredi. A sequence of numbers A1, A2, A3 dash dash AN are said to be in arithmetic progression under one condition, that is AN plus 1 equal to it is AN plus D, where A1 is first term of the sequence and this D is called as common difference. And here n is nothing but the total number of terms of the sequence. Now we can define general form of this general form or standard form of AP, that is nothing but A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D dash dash dash. It is nothing but the general form of arithmetic progression. Here this A is called as the first term of the AP, and this D is nothing but common difference, and here every term is got by adding D to the previous term, and here this D is got by the formula, it is second term minus first term, that is A2 minus A1. This is A1, it is A2, it is A3, it is A4 and so on. Now if you want the common difference of this sequence, it is got by this formula, that is D equal to always A2 minus of A1, that is always it is previous term subtracted from present term, that is A2 minus A1. For example, if you take it is 3, 6, 9 dash dash dash, it is arithmetic progression, because here we observe that the difference between two consecutive terms is always constant, that is the common difference. Here if we observe, it is second term and it is first term, it is 6 minus 3, answer is 3, and if you take difference of these two numbers, it is 9 minus 6, it is also 3. So this is nothing but common difference. Why it is called common? Because it is common for all the consecutive numbers, the difference is common, therefore it is called as the common difference of AP. Now in this we see that here the first term is 3, A equal to 3 in this sequence or in this progression, and the common difference is it is also equal to 3, because we get D as nothing but A2 minus A1 equal to 3. Now we go for another example. Suppose you take 1, 3, 5, 7 dash dash dash. It is also arithmetic progression, because here we observe that the difference of two consecutive terms is constant, that is 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, and 7 minus 5 also 2. Everywhere the common difference is constant. In this sequence we say that A equal to 1 and D equal to A2 minus 7, that is 3 minus 1 equal to 2. It is the common difference of this sequence or this progression. Here the common difference is constant, therefore we call it as arithmetic progression or AP. Now if we consider the first term of AP as A, second term of AP as A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and so on. If we go for the last term of AP, that is AN is given by A plus n minus 1 into D. It It is called the nth term of AP or the last term of AP. Therefore, n term of arithmetic progression is always given by an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. It is the standard formula for calculating the nth term of AP. Now here we can solve some examples. Find the 30th term. Find the 30th term of AP. It is 2, 4, 6 dash dash. Now if we find 30 term of this, we go for first term first. Where given sequence is 2, 4, 6 dash dash. Here a value is 2, and the common difference d is given by this minus this, that is 4 minus 2, that is nothing but a2 minus of a1. It is also 2. So we got first term and the common difference of this AP. Next we go for nth term. Nth term of this given by, it is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here you asked 30 term. 30 term is n equal to 30. Then you calculate a30 equal to a value is 2 plus 30 minus 1 into 2, because here d value is 2. Now it is 2 plus 29 into 2. It is 2 plus 58. It is equal to 60. Therefore, the 30 term of this sequence is 60. Like that you find the last term or n term of given AP. Next we consider another example. Find the 100th term of AP. It is 1357 dash dash dash. Now it is arithmetic progression, because here common difference is same for every consecutive terms. Here first we go for a and d value. It is the given sequence. Here a value is 1 and common difference is a2 minus 7, 3 minus 1 is 2, and you ask to find 100 term. Therefore n equal to 100. Therefore an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So using this we get a100 equal to a value is 1 plus 100 minus 1, d value is 2 into 2. It is equal to 1 plus 99 into 2. So it is 1 plus 198. It is 199. So here 199 is the nth term of this AP. Nth term is nothing but here 100 term of given AP. Like this we find the nth term of any given arithmetic progression. Next we go for some of the properties of AP. Properties of AP. Suppose you have given any one arithmetic progression. I'll take with example. Suppose you are given AP, this one only I take that 1357 dash dash. It is an arithmetic progression. We discuss some of the important properties of this AP. The first property states that if we add a constant term to every term of given AP, then it becomes AP only. It remains AP only. Suppose it is a given sequence or given arithmetic progression. Suppose I add any constant number. I take constant number as 3. Suppose I add 3 to every term of this AP. What happens? You check this. 1 plus 3, 3 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 7 plus 3, and so on. Now we get 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, 5 plus 3 is 8, 7 plus 3 is 10 dash dash. Now here we observe that The first term is 4, second term is 6, third term is 8, and next term is 10. Now we check the common difference. 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2, 10 minus 8 is also 2. Therefore, it is also arithmetic progression in which first term is 4 and the common difference is 2. This is the first property. And second property states that if we subtract every term of AP by a constant number, then it remains AP as it is, or it is arithmetic progression only. Now I will take subtraction from this sequence only. If I take the constant number for subtraction, constant number I will take it as 1. If I subtract 1 from every term from this arithmetic progression, now we check what happens. It is 1 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 7 minus 1, and so on. Now you get it is 0, 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 1 is 4, 7 minus 1 is 6, and so on. Now here we observe that it is also arithmetic progression, because here first term is 0 and second term is 2, third term is 4, fourth term is 6, and so on. Because of the common difference is same here. Again we observe that 2 minus 0 2, 4 minus 2 2, 6 minus 4 2. Everywhere the common difference is constant. Therefore it is also arithmetic progression. It is the second property. Next we go for third property. In the third property it states that when we multiply each term of AP by any constant number, then it becomes AP only, or it remains arithmetic progression only. Now if I take constant number, I will take it as 2. That means I will multiply every term of this AP by 2. Then what happens? It is 1 into 2, 3 into 2, 5 into 2, 7 into 2, dash dash. Now we check that it is 2, 6, 10, 7 to the 14, and so on. Now we get this type of progression. This is nothing but arithmetic progression, because here we observe the common difference. 6 minus 2 is 4, 10 minus 6 is 4, 14 minus 10 is 4. Everywhere the common difference is constant here also. Therefore it is nothing but arithmetic progression only, in which first term is 2 and common difference is 4. And we go for fourth rule of arithmetic progression. In this one, if we divide each term of AP by any non-zero constant, then it remains AP only. For example, I will take this constant number, I will take it as 2 only. Now I divide every term by 2 for this given AP, then it changes to 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2, and dash dash. So it is also arithmetic progression, because here we check that common difference T2 minus T1, or A2 minus 7, A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3, like that. So D you check it as it is 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, it is 2 by 2, it is 1. Or if you take this minus this, 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2 equal to 2 by 2, it is 1. Or if you take this minus this, 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2 equal to 2 by 2 equal to 1. Here we check that everywhere the common difference is same. Therefore it is also arithmetic progression. So these are some important properties of arithmetic progression. If we add, subtract, multiply and divide by any non-zero constant to given arithmetic progression, that is each term of arithmetic progression, then there is no change in the progression, it remains arithmetic progression only, it remains AP only. That is the properties. Now we go for some other examples along with formula. Next we go for the formula, the sum to n terms of AP. It is sum to n terms of AP, sum to n terms of arithmetic progression. Now it is given by the symbol Sn. Sn stands for sum to n terms of arithmetic progression. It is nothing but a plus d plus a plus 2d plus dash dash. Last term is a plus n minus 1 into d. Now it is adding all the terms of this sequence, then we get the answer. It is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which you already studied in your 10th level. Proof is not necessary. Directly we remember for solving the examples. It is Sn equal to n by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is first term and d is common difference and n is the total number of terms of AP. Now it will be also written as n by 2 into 2a written as a plus n minus 1 into d. Now n by 2 as it is a, this I will take it as L. L is nothing but an. So Sn can be also written as Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus L, where L is nothing but nth term of AP. This formula also you can using for some particular examples. Now we go for some example. Find the 20 sum to 20 terms of AP, that is 3, 7, 11 dash dash. Now it is given AP as 3, 7, 11 dash dash. Here it is AP because the common difference is constant. 7 minus 3 4, 11 minus 7 is also 4. Now by seeing the example we confirm that it is arithmetic progression only. Here value of A is 3, D is 7 minus 3 equal to 4. You asked to find sum to 20 terms, so n equal to 20. We find S20 equal to what? This is the question. Now how can you find S20? So Sn formula is written n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It is our Sn formula. So S20 equal to 20 by 2 into a value is 3 plus 20 minus 1, d value is 4. You write like this. It is 20 by 2 is 10 into 6 plus 19 into 4. Now simplifying this we get 10 into 6 plus, it is 4 9 36, 4 1 4 plus 3 7. So it is 10 into 76 plus 6 82. So answer is 820. So this is sum of 20 terms of AP, that is given by S20. S20 stands for sum of 20 terms of given arithmetic progression. Like this you find the sum of n terms of the given arithmetic progression. Next we go for another example. Find the sum of 50 terms of AP. It is 1, 3, 5, 7 dash dash. Now here we find the sum of 50 terms. First we go for what is here A and n and d value. So our given question is 1, 3, 5, 7 dash dash dash. The given question. Here A value is 1, D value is 3 minus 1 is 2. So n value is, you ask for 50 terms, n equal to 50. Now the sum of 2 n terms formula is given by Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It is formula for Sn. So it is n by 2 means 50 by 2. it is 2 into a. A value is 1 plus 50 minus 1, d value is 2. Now it is 50 by 2 is 25 into 2 plus 49 into 2. Now it is 25 into 2 plus 49, 2 is 98. So it is 25 into 98 plus 2 is 100. So our answer is 2500. So it is sum of 50 terms of given arithmetic progression. Like this you find the sum of n terms to given arithmetic progression. Now we go for some more examples on this one. Now let us go for next example. Here find the common difference of AP. Find the common difference of AP. Find the common difference of arithmetic progression, where the first term is 5, where the first term is 5 and 11th element is 25 and 11th element is 25. Now we go for solution of this. Here given that first term means a equal to 5 and 11th term means a11 equal to 25. In place of n it is 11 is there, therefore n equal to 11. Your formula is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here you ask to find the common difference, means you find the d value, d equal to question mark. Now an is you given 25, a is 5 plus n minus 1 means 11 minus 1, d you don't know, put as it is 25 equal to 5 plus 10d you are getting. Take 5 to this side, 25 minus 5 equal to 10d. 25 minus 5 is 20 equal to 10d. So d equal to 20 by 10. Therefore d equal to 2. Therefore the common difference of given sequence is equal to 2. Like this you find the required term, that is common difference for the given arithmetic progression. Just to go for another example. Find the thirtieth term of AP if first term is 4 and common difference is 5 and also find the sum of 30 terms. and also find the sum of 30 terms of this set. How can you solve this? First, what they given? It is first term given, that is a equal to 4 given. Next, common difference given, it is 5. Then you find 30 term means a 30 equal to question mark, and sum to 30 term means s 30 equal to question mark, and here n equal to 30. Now go for first an formula. An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now substituting the values, n equal to 30 means a 30 equal to 4 plus 30 minus 1 into d is 5. So it is 4 plus 30 minus 1 is 29 into 5. It is 4 plus 225. So answer is 229. It is 30th term of AP. Now we go for S30. For that you can use Sn formula. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n is here 30 by 2a. A value given, it is 4 plus 30 minus 1, d value is 5. Now it is 15 into 8 plus it is 29 into 5. So 15 into 8 plus 29 into 5. Here it is 225. Now it is 15 into 225 plus 8 is 233. Now you multiply these two. 15 3 is 45. 15 3 is 45 plus 4, 49. 22 is 30 plus 4, 34. 3495 is Sn value. The sum of 30 terms of given AP. Like this, you solve this example by using given conditions. Thank you so much. Just to go for another example. Find the sum of all natural numbers find the sum of all natural numbers and the sum of all natural numbers between 100 to 1000 between 100 to 1000 which are multiples of 5. Which are multiples of 5. Now first we choose the numbers. What are the numbers between 100 to 1000 which are multiples of 5? Solution. So between means after 100 and before 1000 we have to select the numbers which are multiples of 5. First number after 100 we are getting 105 which is multiple of 5. After that next number is 110, next number is 115, and dash before 1000 we are getting the number 995. So these are the numbers between 100 to 1000 which are multiples of 5. Now it is asked to find the sum of all these numbers. For that, first you take a equal to 105, d equal to 110 minus 105, it is 5, and n you don't know, finding n first, and an given, it is 995 because the last term of AP, that is an. Now can use an formula. An is a plus n minus 1 into d. It is 995 equal to a value is 105 plus n is, you don't know, d is 5. Now simplifying this, we get 995 equal to 105 plus 5n minus 5. We multiply by 5 these two. So 995 equal to this 105 minus 5 is 100 plus 5n as it is. Therefore 5n equal to 995 minus 100. Take this side. Therefore 5n equal to 995 100 is 895. Now therefore n equal to, it is 895 divided by 5. Then you cancel by 5 for this. So first 5 on the cancel, 4 remains. It is 49. 5 9 the 45. Next it is 5 1 the 5. It is 4 remaining. 5 9 the 45. 5 remains. 5 1 the 5. 9 45. 9 the 45. Then we simplify this, we get the value of n. After that we go for the Sn formula. Now it is 5 1 the 5, 5 7 the 35, 5 9 the 45. It is 179. Therefore n equal to, got 179. Next we go for Sn formula. Sn formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Put the value n, 179 by 2, 2 into a value got, it is 105 plus n minus 1 is 179 minus 1 into d is 5. Now simplifying, 179 by 2, it is 105 into 2, it is 210 plus 178 into 5. Now it is 179 by 2, it is 210 as it is. Multiply this, 5 8 the 40, 5 7 the 35 plus 4 39, 5 1 the 5 plus 3 8, 890. It is 179 by 2. Adding these two, it is 1100. 800 plus 200,000 plus 100. It is cancelled. It is 179 into 550. If you multiply this, you are getting 98,150. So this is the sum of all the natural numbers between 100 to 1000 which are multiples of 5 only. Like that we solve the example by using the given conditions. Now I will give similar example for solving. I will change the condition for this example. Take that one. Find the sum of all natural numbers between 100 to 500. You take, and same which are multiples of 5 only. 100 to 500 which are multiples of 5. This we solve by similar method. Now here also we go for first number as 105 as it is. there is only change in the last number. Before 500 you are getting 495. Therefore here an equal to 495. It is the last term. Next we go for n value. Instead of this you write 495 equal to this term. It is 495 minus 100. So n value is 395. Pi n equal to 395. So it is dividing 395 by 5. 5 7 the 5 6 the. So n equal to 76 you are getting. Next we go for Sn value for this one. N value 196. Now 5 7 the 35. 35 4 5 9. Now you take it as 75. Now multiply this by 75. N value is 79. So calculate 79 by 2 into 210 plus 78 into 5 600. 5 8s are 40. 5 7s are 35 plus 4 39 390. So 79 by 2 into 400 is 600. So 79 into 300. So 3 9s are 27. 3 7s are 21 plus 2 23. So 23,700 is the sum of all the terms of this sequence. Like that we solve the example by using the same trick. Next you take the sum assignment questions. First one you write find the first 5 terms of an equal to n into n plus 3, b an equal to n into n minus 2 by 4. For these two examples you find the first 5 terms of sequence. Next second one, find the 30th term and sum of 30 terms of an AP. It is 4 6 8 dash dash dash. So up to 30 terms. We calculate sum of 30 terms and also 30 term of this arithmetic progression. So next class we go for some more examples on arithmetic progression. Here we stop our discussion.